The open-source AI landscape is fractured, but Meta just dropped the bridge. llama-stack is a game-changing application server that abstracts away the complexity of deploying Llama 4. It provides a standardized interface for everything from inference to agentic workflows, ensuring your code remains portable across any hardware or cloud provider you choose to run on. With over 8,200 GitHub stars and native support for Llama 4, Scout, and Maverick, this is the infrastructure layer for the next generation of AI apps. It covers 7 critical concerns, including inference, RAG, agents, tools, safety, evals, and telemetry, making it a complete stack for modern AI development. In the past, switching from local development with Ollama to production with vLLM meant a complete code overhaul. llama-stack fixes this by exposing a single endpoint that routes to any backend. It is the ultimate write-once, run-anywhere layer for the Llama ecosystem, reducing technical debt significantly. The core concept is the distribution, a pre-configured bundle of providers. Whether you need the low latency of Fireworks AI, the scale of AWS Bedrock, or the local power of Ollama, you just swap the distribution config. Your application logic stays pristine and backend agnostic throughout the entire lifecycle. Let's look at how easy it is to point your standard OpenAI client at a llama-stack server. You just change the base URL to your local stack port. This allows you to leverage existing SDKs while running open weight models like Llama 4 locally or in your private cloud. While OpenAI compatibility is great, the native llama-stack client unlocks specialized features. It gives you direct access to agentic orchestration, memory management, and LlamaGuard safety filters that aren't available in standard APIs. This is where the true power of the Meta ecosystem really shines. Getting started is a simple 3-step process. First, install the client. Next, pull your model via Ollama. Finally, spin up the llama-stack distribution using Docker. Once that container is running, your unified API gateway is live and ready for traffic on port 8321. The architecture is split into 2 distinct layers. The distribution layer packages specific providers, like ChromaDB for RAG or vLLM for inference. The server layer then routes your API calls. This modularity means you can mix and match components, like using Together AI for inference, but self-hosting your vector store. llama-stack isn't just about text generation, it's a comprehensive platform. It handles inference for Llama 4, RAG for vector search, agent orchestration for multi-step tasks, tool use for web searching, safety via LlamaGuard, evals for performance testing, and telemetry for production monitoring. As we move toward Llama 4, infrastructure becomes the bottleneck. llama-stack ensures that your AI stack is future-proof. By standardizing the interface, Meta is making it easier for developers to focus on building features rather than wrestling with backend integration logic and API versioning. Meta llama-stack is the missing link for production-grade open-source AI, turning fragmented backends into a cohesive, scalable infrastructure. It is the definitive way to deploy Llama 4 without the headache of vendor lock-in or mounting technical debt. Ready to master your AI infrastructure? Dive into our deep dive tutorials on Llama 4 and the llama-stack ecosystem. Stay ahead of the curve in the open source revolution and start building your production stack today at Effloow.com.